King Arthas, at the capital city of Lordaeron near the ruined palace gardens. Archimonde's pet dreadlords discuss their current plans for the Scourge.
It's been months since we last heard from Lord Archimonde. I grow tired of watching over these rotting undead. What are we still doing here?
We were charged with overseeing this land, Deatherrock. It is our duty to remain here and ensure that the Scourge is ready for action.
True, though we should have received some kind of orders by now.
The Legion was defeated months ago. How could they not know?
Impossible to say, but the longer they remain in command, the more they run the Scourge into the ground.
What? Who could possibly...
Greetings, dreadlords. I should thank you for looking after my kingdom during my absence. However, I won't be requiring your services any longer.
Prince Arthas.
This land is ours. The Scourge belongs to the Legion.
Not anymore, demon. Your masters have been defeated. The Legion is undone. Your deaths will complete the circle.
Never! This isn't over, human.
We knew you would return to us, Prince Arthas.
I have returned, Lich, but you will now address me as king. This is, after all, my land. Now we must secure the kingdom by scouring the last remnants of humanity from it.
But my king, the humans have begun to abandon their villages. They are fleeing to the canyon passes. If they escape into the mountains, it will be impossible to hunt them all down.
Then we must slaughter them before they escape. Their deaths will be a fitting tribute to Ner'zhul.
Right, Arthas, you're an absolute Chad. Fantastic, love it as always. Let's just get to some things made right away. Sylvanas, you are the weakest of everybody. You are not great like Kel'thuzad. And your woman, they constantly waste their mana on curse. As such, I'm worried about you, King Arthas. You just go ahead and pick up some potions of mana, scrolls of healing, all that good stuff. Now, from memory, there should be a goblin merchant somewhere around here, and around the middle of the area is where all the paladins will be spawning. Kel'thuzad, if you could go over here, get as many of these fellows as you can. Fantastic, and some scrolls of healing, potions of mana, they're probably pretty good for you as well. We're just going to get right down to it. Arthas, where are you? We're going to get going as soon as possible. We need as many witches, banshees, from the get-go. Ah, there we go. No. You can't escape by that. That's no good. That's no good at all.
No one.
Zard, you seem pretty pimped out here. Let's just go do a little bit of an exploring. Ladies, all of you have curse off. Fantastic. Whenever you can possess, we want you to go and possess first of all. I think we got a couple of knights around the corner. Yes, we do. Memory serves correct. That's pretty good. And the knights will just serve as a bit of a bulwark. Now, the annoying thing is, from memory, the paladins. And we found the paladins. Fortunately, we also found a goblin merchant. And I'll remember the trick on this level is what you want to do is have your goblin merchant go ahead and give you a potion of vulnerability, and then you just blow up all the kings, Altar of Kings from the beginning, so the little bastards can't respawn. Otherwise that would basically make the level just impossible, especially with how useless Sylvanas is. Right, curses on all of you.
Slaughter the humans before they escape.
We seem to be doing fine over here, and we just don't want to press too far into here. King Arthas, if you could just go ahead, do your thing over here. We should be able to spy with that potion of vulnerability.
You wear your father's crown as if you earned it. You may kill me,
you can't
but
actually
my
get
brethren
there.
will never stop hounding you.
And then they should just blow themselves up, just like that.
Purge. No matter.
Dude, one should blow it all
After
up.
today, your self-righteous order will cease to exist.
Or apparently it won't blow up. Okay, there we go. You're a bit stuck there, mate, so then that's fine, but if you could just go trigger everybody else's, fantastic. Okay, with that, we should be able to actually go ahead and do a little bit more with our lives. I believe there's a couple of mortar teams over here. We're going to go ahead and push them. We don't want...
Our forces are under attack.
We're going to have a ghoul go first.
You called to me.
We cannot allow the humans to escape.
The moment is upon us.
And then we're going to get out of there. We're going to get our scroll of healing, which is going to heal everybody.
Before they escape.
Oh, where's our mortar teams? They're the only ones that really actually matter. So mortar teams, they seem to be fine. We're going to do a little quick save there, because why not? And then we got to pick a fight with that stupid paladin. We could just try drag him back there. That would be fantastic. Good idea would be to actually revive our King Arthas, given that he is our head honcho. And over here, Kel'thuzad, what can you do? You could probably mount an assault soon, but honestly I want to make Sylvanas a bit more secure first, because I do not trust her one bit. We only have 4. Damn shame. Sylvanas, can you actually just go pick up a couple of health potions, bit of everything, and I get some lots of necromancy from there. You should be able to just come over here, drop some of those landmines, and just destroy base almost instantly. That'll relieve you of a bit of pressure. And we'll... yeah. Ooh, you're a bit of a weakling, woman.
We cannot allow the humans to escape.
Assistance.
Of course.
Why is this?
I've no time for
Okay,
games.
just gonna ignore that.
The humans are nearing the pass. Stop them.
Should be able to survive long enough to not... No, you cannot. Okay. Apparently you are just that weak. Unlike Kel'thuzad, who is an absolute chad. You are not a chad. Okay, so we got rid of one place, so that's one down. That's gonna make life a lot easier, at least in that regard. If we just... what do we have here? Kel'thuzad, you have a full force. You could probably make an assault on place. You just need to survive long enough to get full death and decay off. And if you just ignore that...
Take this.
Actually, I guess we can just raise these people up as undead, and that'll be pretty good we need. Or cannon fodder, we just go ahead and do that. Make a couple more.
Before they escape.
Run in. Everybody just runs in. Your lives don't actually serve a purpose. You just need to get Kel'thuzad across the line. So if you guys do that successfully, I will be happy. Kel'thuzad, you just do your channely thing over there. These guys just need to take care of this. And we should be fine. And then we just go ahead, keep making sure our crypts are fully making things. Kel'thuzad, how are you doing over there? You are getting there, slowly but surely. Think you're gonna make it? Maybe. But we may have to just cancel that real quickly to use a potion of great healing.
What joy is there in this
In the Lich King's name.
Maybe get one of these off, and that should probably pop it off. Okay. You're dead, but it's probably for the best.
An allied hero has been killed. Our forces are under
Because
attack.
that place should, I mean, technically it should. I would imagine it should just be up to die now. Fine over there, where is our king? King Arthas, you're just chilling over here. You can go ahead and pick up some more mana, more potions, more everything. Just have a bloody great time, mate.
Your Honor.
You can just go heal our knights, because we want our knights on full health. We should be able to pick up another scroll of healing.
Summon more ziggurats.
Destroy one of the bases, but you've still got another one to go.
What must I do?
And you ladies need to not have that as an option.
Show me a target. The moment is upon us.
Our brethren need assistance.
Back.
Your Honor. Summon more ziggurats.
Ooh, you gotta still fight, fortunately. Should be able to make it now. And that is 2 places destroyed. Fantastic. We're just going to focus on Sylvanas for a little bit.
Our
I think
forces
there's
are
a...
under attack.
Did I see a couple more knights up here, which we could grab, which would just be able to serve as cannon fodder, so to speak, until a bit later. That would be fantastic if we have... We do have... No, that's a weak knight. I don't actually want that knight.
The shadows
Pathetic knight.
beckon.
Not really even worth the time. Not worth the time indeed.
Command me. Hello. Our brethren need
But
assistance.
with that, we can go over here, and we actually could probably just have our mortar teams destroy it from a nice safe distance back here.
I'm listening.
Not even getting anybody else involved.
Of course. Done.
Our brethren need assistance. Where do you want us? The forces are under attack.
Oh, okay, so they're just going to bring over our knights for us.
Let's get to fighting.
That works too. So, the less of these buildings we have, the easier we should find everything.
Our brethren need assistance.
The humans are nearing the pass. Stop them.
Kel'thuzad, you're having a bit of a rough time over here. Are you just being overwhelmed? What is happening?
In the Lich King's name.
Don't quite like that. I don't want to.
Need assistance. The shadows beckon. Show us a target. Command me. Your honor.
You guys just need to distract long enough. You seem to be winning now. Kel'thuzad, it was a bit of a tricky one for a bit, but you made it in the end. So that's the important thing. And we'll just go get you some more mana, some more everything. What are we doing over here? No mortar teams, you need to get out of there. We have you now.
Give the order.
That should make our life a bit easier. But I think we need more ghouls serving as cannon fodder.
Where do you want us?
We've got 2 bases down, 3 bases down, 3 places obliterated by the looks of things. Kel'thuzad, you did pretty well over there. Quite pleased with that.
Stop them before
Just
they
need to,
reach the pass.
you can take out another one. You still got 2 of your
My cries.
Mess someone up.
yeah, fantastic. Okay, our life's getting a bit easier. Arthas, you can probably move along now. I do want a couple of your units still around the place. Okay, fantastic. We can actually, we just focus down the sky on the certain Halakbin Lightbringer. He's the one we actually want to kill. But apparently we can't actually get through there, so that's not even an option.
Now,
Okay, now just dogpat all the men. Can't do that. Just retreat for the time being.
The dead shall serve. The
What are you doing, Arthas? We just gotta wait that guy out, effectively, is what we gotta do. And we just got a bunch of ghouls. We just have a big fight across here. Eventually, that would go down, and we can just dogpile him. Because that's all we want to do, just dogpile the poor bastard. Get him out of the way, just like we want. All the others out of the way. There we go. Take him out. See, that's why we want him out of the way. Fortunately, we got a lot of mana. And we can just do that. Get the hell out of here, Huddle the Lightbringer. Ah, what I should have done is just resurrect, use Animate Dead to stop anybody else doing their thing. So, Sylvanas, you should be in pretty good hands now, because most of the enemies that you had to deal with is gone. I'm not sure where all of your enemies are coming from, Kel'thuzad, but I guess it's probably this village over here. So if we can go as the bear next.
The humans are nearing the pass. Stop them.
Yeah, I think you got this now, Sylvanas. Especially if you could get one of these guys with a command aura. That would be ideal. So, get in there, lady.
If that is your wish.
Hello.
Fantastic. And then we can actually start making some actual progress. Kel'thuzad, if you could start making your way over there, I think that'd be fantastic.
Finally.
And you fellows, how did you even do that? Okay, I don't even care because we're the undead.
This better be good. This better
Getting a bit irked about just everything attacking our poor little Kel'thuzad. Just leave us be, leave us be. Let us do this thing. And Slaughterhouse, you should just be creating stuff 24/7. How are you doing, Sylvanas? You got all your troops alive, that's fantastic. Let's go pick up another one of these guys. I like these guys. Them and their healing is pretty handy. Except when they cancel. And cancel again, for whatever reason. I'm not sure why they're doing that, but it is what it is. What happened here, Kel'thuzad? You could just get in there. I'll have you blow up all of these things. If you could get through, Which you can't for whatever reason.
Our brethren need assistance. The shadows beckon. In the Lich King's name.
That should set off the bombs right there, but... Okay, fantastic. Good work, Kel'thuzad. You did your thing. You did it beautifully. You may have died, but that's another five places down. So basically, that out of the way. We just got to finish off this place, and then we can actually start relaxing, I feel. So who's the last town that you need to take care of, woman? You need to take care of that other one up here, and I imagine you're probably going to stop being attacked for a little while. That'll be fantastic. That could happen. That would be great.
Show me a target. It's time to even.
So let's just start running over here.
Let's get to fighting.
Your remaining forces, hopefully they are sufficient to take care of the enemy.
Our brethren need assistance. Let's get to
What do you need assistance on, my friends? No, we got our boys up here. They know how to take care of the place. You're doing pretty well.
Give the order. Let not survive.
Hello! Should I mess someone up?
Our forces are under attack.
I'm here.
I'll check it out.
Come, traitor, and taste the wrath of the holy light.
Okay, so if we just keep ourselves up doing this,
Give the order. Show me a target.
and keep destroying these in the background,
I'm listening.
while just constantly healing ourselves with our boys, then we'll be fine. Ah, now you're going to do that. That's a bit of a shame. See, now, this is where we're going to have a little bit of a struggle. 5 villages escaped. Ooh, okay.
I'm listening.
Let my cries
You just finish off the task, guys.
This battle is over. Our brethren need assistance.
What you got? I'll check it out.
Our forces are under attack.
Okay, now we're going to have to make a retreat here.
Show me a target.
Where do you
We're
want
losing too many men here.
cries call to the living.
Ah, Sylvanas, you always live to disappoint me, unfortunately. Kel'thuzad is fantastic, but you, on the other hand, you just... Given all the help that you've been getting from everybody, I can't believe you just keep screwing things up for me.
I'm here.
Hi.
Stand and deliver. Smoky.
And look at that. Like, what are you even doing with your life? Absolutely sad. Then again, I guess you used a paladin, but nobody else had that much problem with paladins.
Stop them
Kel'thuzad's done their thing without an issue.
I'll check it out.
Show me a target.
What must I do?
Are you guys just using curse like idiots? Yes, you are. See, this is why your lady is losing. I thought you're supposed to like your lady, but apparently you don't. What is still alive? For whatever reason, Kel'thuzad's troops are still being attacked. Don't quite appreciate that, but I guess Kel'thuzad, you can manage with it.
Let my
Should I mess someone up?
Kel'thuzad, if you just take care of these people, that'd be fantastic. You guys can start making a couple of units. Give us a little bit of backup there. No, the rest of you still stay up here, and we're gonna go more and more units just coming along. So Sylvanas, without a doubt, one of you guys needs to grab that, because these guys are just handy.
What you got?
And where did that escape from? Don't understand where that... What happened there? 10 heroes have escaped. I mean, it's definitely not happening from Arthas' side, I'll tell you what. It could not happen from Arthas' side, because Arthas is not an idiot. Oh, Ring of Protection +1, that's absolutely fantastic. That's exactly what I wanted. So we got a couple of decent units now.
Should I mess someone up?
Our brethren need assistance.
You guys are pushing a bit too far. We just gotta focus on one thing at a time. So the main thing is we need to somehow
Slaughter the humans before they
have
escape.
our lady Sylvanas not lose and suck.
What must I do?
Our brethren need assistance.
Now it doesn't help, and I think she actually seems to be boosting some of the strongest units.
What you got?
I'm here.
We go back there, I think there's just one more thing alive, and we destroy that, we should be fine in that aspect. Now, are those
Our
Kel'thuzad?
brethren need assistance.
I don't know why we're just constantly versing people up there. I thought Kel'thuzad's killed all of his people,
Our forces are under
or
attack.
all of his villages, which are relevant to him, but apparently not.
If that is your wish.
Should I mess some
Okay,
of
see, with this force,
Need
we should be
assistance.
good in finishing him off.
May my aim be true.
Because we got all these guys.
Get him! Say your prayers!
Our brethren need assistance.
It's time to
Our
heal
forces are under
themselves.
attack.
Ah, the pain is unbearable. What is happening to me?
Danger draws near. Power is fading. Time is running out.
King Arthas, do you need assistance?
No, the pain is past. But my powers are diminished. Something is terribly wrong here.
Shall we recall our forces?
No, I will finish the hunt. We'll solve this mystery once our business is done.
I wish you guys were actually together right now.
Before they escape.
Oh, Kel'thuzad, your face actually just caused a lot of issues for me. Okay. Just jump on the... So did that actually just happen?
Our brethren need
The
assistance.
cinematic actually lasts so long
May
Our
my
forces
aim
are
be
under
that it
attack.
refresh your, divine shield cooldown.
Let none survive.
That's actually a pain in the ass. Fortunately, I
Slaughter
think
the humans
we
before
should
they
be fine
escape.
now. Where are all these enemies coming from?
Give the order. Show them no
Our
mercy.
forces are under attack.
Fortunately, you are now screwed, Dargan. There we go. So hopefully we have no more units coming along for Sylvanas, and Sylvanas can actually just chill for a bit. Because she has definitely been the most unfun. I mean, yeah, I love possession and whatnot, but it's just also a pain in the ass at the same time. Are we doing over here? How many units have we lost? We got a lot of ghouls.
This is more like it.
So many ghouls. I think this will be Arthas's push force. Arthas, you can just kind of chill back here. I kind of want you to go do something else, but for the time being, I don't think it's very viable, because I don't know why units still keep coming for you.
I'm here.
Doesn't make sense to me, really.
Sure. I'll check it
Our
out.
forces are
Fortunately,
under
these
attack.
guys, now that we have a nice, easy time over here, should be
last.
doing pretty well. So if we just go destroy that next village, we should be on a pretty good path to victory right there.
Give the order.
Sylvanas, you can actually, I suppose you
I've
can
no
actually,
time for games.
I think you are actually safe now. I think we can actually use
Show
you.
me a target.
I think we've attacked and
Our
destroyed
brethren need assistance.
all of the,
I'll make sure you suffer.
all of the little bastards that were going to keep coming for you.
We cannot allow the humans to
Oh,
escape.
we're the ones attacking Kel'thuzad from though. Doesn't make sense to me. So, we've got one, we've done two, so it must be one of these
Our
ones,
brethren need
which relate to
assistance.
Kel'thuzad, but I'm not sure which.
Summon more ziggurats.
Kel'thuzad, if you could go over here and just pick up some more scrolls of healing, you can probably push through, just keep your people all healed up, and keep them happy.
Summon more
If you do
ziggurats.
that,
Does the
we'll be
shadow
fine.
will?
I'm
We're
listening.
gonna go have our strike force just keep coming along with Sylvanas, if we could keep going
Need
along.
assistance.
I'm not sure
This is more
what's
like it.
happening to you, Arthas. So
Frostmourne hungers.
we could just drag them all out, and then we can animate the dead. That'll be pretty handy.
Now, Frostmourne.
Our forces
That's the
are
guy
under
we want
our
to destroy.
brethren need assistance.
Your force actually seems kind of weak there.
This is more like
I'm not sure exactly why that is, but
Stop
it is
them
what it is.
before they reach the pass.
But you're gonna have some resurrected people soon, so for that we should be pretty good,
at last.
I think. And we still have a paladin alive. I guess it's the paladin that just sits there and defends against Kel'thuzad, but Kel'thuzad was just kind of a sneaky boy and didn't give a crap. Others of you could just go around, destroy all of these buildings, do your own thing. We'll have our ghouls go out and meet those other troops, and then our abominations will come pick them up as they go. Sylvanas, if you just do some little walkies around, that would be fantastic. Okay, see, that's a big thing. Okay, good. Enough village done. We can move on to the next.
This is more like
Just go kill those mortarmen. Maybe take a little trip over here. Heal up our men.
Finally.
Beat up this Sasquatch Oracle. Just gotta make Force of Nature happen. And what do we have? Boots of Speed. And grab Scroll of Protection. Making people happy, others.
Stop them before they reach the
Still
pass.
just have no idea what is going on here. Ooh. Where have you walked into, guys?
Stand and deliver.
Need assistance.
Where are you units? What the is going on? Okay. So that was a really nice theory and all, but we just lost all of our troops because they walked through that middle bit.
Need assistance.
It's time to even
I was just trying to, okay, an Archmage. I don't think I'm actually going to touch that. Not even worth it. What else do we have here? Arthas, where are you? You finding this thing? Kill that thing and you got a claws of attack +3, not really worth it. What are you doing? Sylvanas? No, Arthas, you don't want to go through there because she's just doing stupid things.
I've no time for games.
She's just walking around. Oh,
Done.
well, she made it through. She can actually join up with Kel'thuzad. Suppose that's something going for us. Just glad that this place over here doesn't seem to be
This is more
going
like
through too much strife.
At
Okay,
last.
I think we're just going to wrap up the level because this is just getting frustrating now. Sylvanas, you're getting your ass kicked. You're just
My sight is yours.
useless. You've lost everybody. We're not going to try fight through that middle bit. But between the two of you guys, now that you're together, you should be able to actually
Give the order.
maybe...
In the Lich King's name.
Show me your target.
My cries chill.
I'm actually, yeah. You guys can probably
King.
go and take something on by yourself.
Let darkness
Imagine.
guide me.
Yeah, I'm sure you can.
Finally.
You guys just come up here, you guys defend that, and then Arthur's just going to come pushing along. We just need to go destroy one of the big buildings, I
Our
think.
brethren need
So,
assistance.
I guess
Our forces are
Kel'Thuzad could
under
actually
attack.
meet up with Arthas. We'll have our two powerhouses meet up together. I think our units might be able to take care of those, but I'm not sure. So we'll have our Abomination walk over and start attacking them there.
Chill the neck.
We cannot allow the humans to escape.
An allied hero has been killed. Our forces are under
Sylvanas, what are you
attack.
doing? You were left behind there, so you were supposed to actually give us a little bit of hope, but instead, you just screwed us. Just screwed us big time. Made our life much harder.
Need assistance. The shadows beckon.
And what happened to all your troops, Kel'Thuzad? They all died. Arthas, your troops are under attack.
My cries chill the
What a pain in the ass of a mission. I always hated this mission.
Our brethren need
Okay,
assistance.
Kel'Thuzad, you're gonna have to retreat back here because you're not having a good time at all, and you're just gonna lose a lot of units
The restless dead await.
because you left Sylvanas. So Sylvanas doesn't even have to deal with anything, but even then she just manages to lose.
The shadows are under attack. One sufficient man would. This better be good.
Let my cries
I mean, how did they lose this bad? It's just ridiculous.
Our forces are under attack.
Just gonna have Kel'Thuzad do everything, don't you?
At last.
Such a
This is
pain.
more like it.
Come on, troops, let's just regroup. Do we have any more mines? We don't have any more mines. What do we have down here? Sylvanas, you could probably go and actually do something at some point and be useful, but they might actually be pushing it for you. Kel'Thuzad, you've lost a lot of your troops here. Your necromancers aren't really doing it for me at the moment. Not really appreciating that. Can't tap that up, mate. Can't tap that up. Not good. Not good at all. I mean, you guys just have to deal with like two places left. Just two places. All
Our brethren need
Lordaeron.
Why have I been so
Where are these guys even coming from? Like, where are all these troops coming from? Obviously they're coming from there and they're just constant. I imagine that one.
Our forces are under attack.
Imagine we managed to take out that place. We'd be fine, but unfortunately,
The shadows beckon.
I don't think these necromancers can actually do much against, well, killing anything.
You
They're
brought
just
me
weak.
back.
If we actually go over there with our goals, doors, and all of our banshees, we could probably just this everybody.
We cannot allow the humans to escape.
I know that. You've been like fighting there for a solid 2 minutes, my friend. And trust me, I get that. I get that that would be a bit frustrating. But you gotta understand that I'm getting a bit frustrated myself. You know, it's just constant armies.
This curse. I'm here.
So we got a new plan.
Summon more ziggurats.
Must feed.
New plan. So new plan is we're gonna have
Frostborn hunger.
Lady Sylvanas and with her troops.
Our forces are under attack.
Come in here.
What
Banshees as well.
Summon more ziggurats.
Wait, what the hell is even killing everything? Okay, just go join up with Arthas, I reckon.
Summon more ziggurats.
We'll see who gets through there. So that's new current plan.
The
Because
humans are nearing the pass. Stop them.
yes, I know. I know, Mike. I know. I don't know where
In the Lich King
all of them are coming from,
Shall serve.
exactly how they're doing it. But I think we're making progress now. Maybe. So we got our main troops.
Summon more ziggurats.
What must I do? If it's
Summon more ziggurats. Our brethren need assistance.
why have I been silent?
Okay. Now we can just go push. So we got our troops all together. We just come up here
I'm here.
together. These guys are doing their thing.
What does the shadow will?
Just gonna have our big hero, big hunky boy.
The dead
Oh,
shall
they're
serve.
supposed to eat him. Here we go.
In the Lich King.
Got big hunky people. Don't know why that's only over there. We want everything over
Forces
there.
are under attack.
I'm here.
Slaughter the humans before they escape.
Oh, there's not actually anything worth killing here.
The shadows beckon.
You call to me.
Just have him chill over here. So Arthas, just go ahead, destroy that place, screw everything. I don't think it even matters.
Our brethren need
Nothing, and
assistance.
hopefully that'll stop attacks on something.
You will know endless torment.
Attacks, somewhere attacks should stop because there's no more units coming from here. That would be the logical thing, but you know, you never know. I mean, this campaign, this level is just not making sense whatsoever to me.
The shadows beckon.
So with that,
At last.
we should be able to take our final place.
Our forces are under attack.
Let me just get out of here.
Frostborn
Fantastic.
hunger.
See, okay, so I think it is Kel'thuzad, which is the last place.
Stop them before they reach the pass.
Good work, guys. Good work.
The humans are nearing the pass. Stop them.
Okay,
Our brethren
we're
need
getting there.
assistance.
Getting there. It's been a long,
Forces
little
are under attack.
tired. Pretty sure it's actually just really early in the morning, so
This is
pretty
more
sad that
like
I'm being
it.
tired this early, but
I'm listening.
it is what it is.
This is more like it.
Gotta get all our people through here. I'm
At
looking forward to that.
last.
I'm listening.
We just gotta help out
Sure you
Kel'Thuzad.
suffer. Frostborn
Do a quick save here
hungers.
just in case screw up again. And then we
Finally.
just tell everybody to run through here.
Need
At
assistance.
last.
Our forces are under
You seem to
attack.
be fine right there, Mr. Kel'Thuzad. You could send
Summon
some
more
people over. Send them over this direction.
As the
That'd
shadow
probably help
will.
big time.
Show me a target.
Finally.
Summon more ziggurats.
I do
This
Our
is more
forces
like
are under
it.
attack.
I'm here.
Our brethren need assistance.
What is our brave militia captain?
I'm listening.
Frostborn hungers.
Come on. Come on. One death coil to heal our boy.
Our brethren need
Why is our
assistance.
boy over there? That's a pain in the ass. I lost a couple of my boys.
Lich King.
My good boys because of
What
that.
does the shadow will? You will know endless torment. Are under attack.
This is more like
We cannot allow the humans to escape.
Tremble before the scourge.
Frostborn hunger.
Good thing you have so much mana, mate.
I'll make sure you suffer.
Take him out before he can do anything.
Our forces are under attack.
This is more like
Our brethren need assistance.
at last.
Yeah. Screw you, Margot.
At last.
Do you have any potions of mana on you? You do. Okay, you're finally becoming useful there, Sylvanas.
For the Lich King. This is
Oh, that's some interesting things that decided to be resurrected there. They're like absolutely nothing of use. I appreciate that.
Forces are under attack.
Appreciate that big time. It's fantastic.
What does the shadow will?
Absolutely fantastic. You know, I really, really like it.
Our brethren need assistance.
Frostmourne hunger.
And we could just run through
Our
here.
forces
There's
are
gonna be
under
some
attack.
farms. And if we just destroy the farms, we should be good.
Frostmourne hungers.
Yeah, it's just gonna be an all or nothing at this point, really. I think it's the best way to do it, just because it's frustrating. Try to keep our things alive as long as possible. I don't know what happened to all our necromancy, but it is what it is. Slow is just a hell of a thing. Really enjoyable.
Lich King.
Keep our guy alive. That should make it easier to destroy that, and that should end the mission. That was a hell of a mission. It was not enjoyable whatsoever.
This is more
And
like
get the hell out there. Sylvanas, you were absolutely useless. King Arthas, you were an absolute chair throughout the whole thing. Love ya.
At last, the alliance is finished. Once we round up the last stragglers, we should be... not again.
It is I, the Lich King. Danger draws near the frozen throne. You must return to Northrend immediately. Obey.
My king, you are not well.
Take me back to the capital. I have a long journey ahead of me.
Kingdom divided. The next evening, somewhere in the Tristful Glades, the banshee Sylvanas arrives at a secret meeting.
Lady Sylvanas, we are pleased that you came.
How could I not? For some reason, I no longer hear the Lich King's voice in my head. My will is my own once again. You dreadlords seem to know why.
We've discovered that the Lich King is losing his power. As it wanes, so too does his ability to command undead such as you.
And what of King Arthas? What about his powers?
Though his runeblade Frostmourne carries powerful enchantments, Arthas's own powers will fade in time. It is inevitable.
You seek to overthrow him, and you want my help to do it.
The Legion may be defeated, but we are the Nathrazim. We'll not let some upstart human get the best of us. Arthas must fall.
The Lich Kel'thuzad is far too loyal to betray his master. But you, on the other hand...
Hate him. I have my own reasons for seeking vengeance. Arthas murdered my people and turned me into this monstrosity. I may take part in your bloody coup, but I will do so in my own way.
I, for one, do not trust her. Her heart is still elven. She will never side with us.
Don't be too hasty. She has great spirit, but her hatred for Arthas will ultimately serve our cause.
Agreed. Well, if that's settled, let the festivities commence.
The flight from Lordaeron. The next morning on the palace grounds, King Arthas and his majordomo Kel'thuzad discuss the Lich King's dire warnings.
So the seizures have been getting worse?
Yes. With my powers drained, I can barely command my own warriors. The Lich King warned me that if I didn't reach Northrend soon, all could be lost.
Fear not, my king. Everything is being prepared for your departure. The ships are waiting at the coast, and...
There's been a change of plans, King Arthas. You're not going anywhere.
Assassins! It's a trap!
You should never have returned, human. Weakened as you are, we have assumed control over the majority of your warriors. It seems your reign was short-lived.
There are too many of them, my king. Flee! Escape from the city! I'll find my own way out and meet you in the wilderness.
All right, Lich. Good luck.
Oh, I love you, Arthas. Good luck, Lich. Good luck. Oh, good one, dreadlords. Just send a bunch of ghouls with 33 hit points to go attack King Arthas.
At last.
You know, King of the Dead. Fantastic. Absolutely brilliant idea. Great planning.
Frostborn,
Our master
What do we have
Kel'thuzad
here?
sent us to aid you. Our
Ring
new
of Protection
skeleton
+1,
mages will make
fantastic.
short work of the
Potion of
rebels.
healing.
Very good.
We could probably
We'll
use a
need to
potion
move
of
quickly and find
There
any
we go.
others still loyal to me. We're going to need all the support we can get.
Yes, we will. Fortunately, we have Unholy Frenzy,
As the shadow
which is just gonna help you kick some ass, you know, Arthas. That's all I really want, and oh, you're gone. Well, I don't really care about you. Ooh, but I don't like that. I don't like you,
Finally.
Fortunately, I basically have infinite health at this point. You guys, please don't... No, you leave my boys alone. The hell away from my necromancers.
the restless dead
I like my
await.
necromancers. Stop it.
Faithless coward.
Chasing them. It's just impolite.
This is more like it.
Absolutely rude, in fact.
Ah, at last.
Good, time of agility. You're good.
Frostmourne hungers.
And a tome of intelligence. Yeah, that'll do as well.
This
We're
is
gonna go
more
pick up a
like
couple...
it.
One more bunch of skeletons. Been maxed by getting the most out of this rod of necromancy. And from there, I think we'll have a nice little bunch of troops on the ground. Come on, cool down. Okay, fantastic.
Ah, at last.
Let's get a move on, King Arthas. You
Frostmourne
beautiful,
hungers.
brilliant man.
This is
Yeah,
more
you're
like
the only
it.
one who managed to carry that previous mission. Is this a
at
trap?
last.
Just potion of healing lying on the ground? Yes, it was.
Finally.
Who could have done?
This better be good.
I am so happy we have that Unholy Frenzy, otherwise this level would probably just
Now,
take a
Frostborn.
very long time just due to how strong abominations are. Just have
This is
so
more
much hit
like
points. Do need a potion of mana. Is
Your
this
pain shall be legendary.
scroll staff of reanimation? That's fantastic. That's completely
at
different.
last.
Now we're actually feeling like a Necro Lord.
For the Lich
I like
King.
this. I like this a lot. Yeah, come on. Fantastic. Now we've got an actual
Finally.
army. No?
Faithless
No?
coward.
We know what's going to happen.
For
We're
the
just going to go
Lich
ahead
King.
and do that. Destroy
Frostborn
that unit, and
hungers.
look at that, we're still on full health. Got an abomination running around. As long as our necromancers aren't attacked, we should have basically an infinite supply of everything that we could have ever wanted. Ooh, no.
The restless dead await.
Get the hell away from me.
Finally.
The dead shall serve.
I'll make sure you suffer.
Lesser zombies and skeleton warriors. I'm not exactly sure where they came from, but I guess I can't complain too much.
At
I
last.
mean, we are in the City of the Dead, and I like how your necromancer's just sitting back. That I genuinely like that. I'm not actually getting angry.
Frostmourne
All the times I
hungers.
do a lot of sarcasm, but you
will
know,
know
with
endless
that,
torment.
I appreciate that. Appreciate that big time.
Your pain shall be
I just noticed we have a
legendary.
potion of healing as well.
This is
Fantastic.
more like it.
We don't actually even have to use our diff pack.
Finally.
And we get some gold. Not sure what we're going to use the gold for at this point.
At
This is
last.
some goblin merchants around the corner. Ooh, okay,
This
we
is
get some
more
more
like
friends
it.
coming along.
This
Fortunately,
better be good.
our
The
boy
dead shall serve.
is just too strong. No. Get the
What
hell
does the shadow
away from
will?
my boy.
I'll make sure you
The
suffer.
restless dead await.
Frostmourne hungers.
What does the shadow will? Die.
It's just being absolutely rude at this point.
Intriguing.
I mean, like,
As the shadow will.
believe
This is more like it.
I don't know. Just stop
Faithless
it.
coward.
The absolute
For
audacity
the
here.
Lich King. The restless dead
See, this is
await
costing me a
now.
lot of mana to do this.
The dead shall serve. What
Did
does
you
the
just
shadow
reanimate
will?
us? You guys, like,
None
just
shall
really stop it.
survive.
It's obnoxious as hell.
hungers. The dead shall serve.
Oh, good, we got our abomination back.
Ah,
Our mana is just getting devoured by this
finally.
zombie. So there were lesser zombies
You will
and
know endless
zombie
torment.
masters, okay.
This better be good.
Where is our other necromancer?
The restless dead await.
I mean, it's a shame that we can't actually use Death Coil too.
Now, Frostborn.
Taking a bit of damage there.
Frostborn
Fortunately,
hungers.
we can keep ourselves
I'll
up.
make sure you suffer.
No, 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 no.
For the Lich King.
I'm not appreciating this anymore.
This is more like it.
Fortunately, we're back on full health,
The
and
dead shall serve.
our boy Arthas is still fighting along,
You will know
taking out these
endless
stupid
torment.
greater zombies. Ring protection +2. I guess we can replace the damage.
Finally.
Eat another one of our little
Faithless
undead
coward.
minions to help us out. Eat another one of our undead minions. Keep ourselves on nice and full health.
Frostborn hungers. Finally.
Ooh, okay, I like that.
Your
I'm liking
pain
that a
shall
lot.
be legendary.
Good work, undead servants. You're doing well.
What does the
And you guys are on
shadow
fill.
will?
We just got to keep a steady supply
at
of people that
last.
Arthas can eat.
For the Lich King.
Gold, we got 100 gold on us. I'm not sure what we're
I'll
going to do
make
with that.
sure
I don't
you
know
suffer.
why gold is sitting around in these boxes. Barrels.
This is more like
Is
it.
there actually more of a purpose behind coming down here?
Your pain shall be
Can I actually get anything
legendary.
worthy? Myself? No.
This is more like it.
Nothing? Okay. Well, I guess we're going to continue along. Plus there's crypt
Frostborn
fiends.
hungers.
Little crypt fiend traps.
Ah, at
Move along,
last.
move along. I do like the staff of animation though.
Finally.
Reanimation. Anything. We got some more allies. Fantastic. It's nice to actually have allies. Necros the dreadlord. Gonna be a bit of a pain to take on.
Dead
I
await.
think we just leave our good old
The restless dead
trusty
await.
necromancers back here.
Intriguing.
The rest of us can just go get up
This is
there
more like it.
and destroy him. Rid of mana.
Glory to the Scourge. You will know endless torment.
Now, Frostborn. Finally.
Stop sleeping my person. Was just
Coward.
oh, that's no good. You're and the ass.
Glory
Stop,
to the
stop it,
Scourge.
necromancer.
Ah, at last.
Why am I cannot
This
pick
better
click
be
you?
good.
Oh, that is just not cool. Not cool whatsoever, guys.
The dead shall serve.
Now, Frostborn.
What does the shadow will?
Really not cool. You just killed my new ally.
This coward.
Just like
Your
that.
pain shall be legendary.
Just like that. You killed my new
This
ally.
better be good.
This is more like it. Ah, at last.
You will know
Now
endless
you're all
torment.
just attacking me.
The dead shall serve. Let darkness
Frostborn
guide
hungers.
This is actually a pretty challenging level.
restless dead await.
Finally.
Fortunately, we got our greater zombie there,
Ah,
and we're on full
at
health here.
last.
What does the shadow will?
So glad that we have you necromancers, but I'm very mad that I lost one of my abominations. That was probably poor micro, but the spamming of that ability
What does the
sleep was
shadow
actually a bit of
will?
a pain. Not cool. Not cool whatsoever.
As the shadow will.
Making me lose all my good friends.
As the shadow will.
Oh well.
This is
Arthas,
more
you
like
have
it.
friends everywhere you go. You just need to raise them up.
Ah, at last.
Oh, look at that. You got some more
Frostborn
friends now.
hungers.
Hopefully we can keep these ones.
The rebels nearly had us, King Arthas.
Oh, good on you,
I
Crypt
would
Fiends.
not leave my subjects to be slaughtered by this rabble.
Then we shall
Absolute-
stand by
absolute
you
Chad.
till the end.
Not gonna let Rabble kill his subjects.
I have need of your abilities,
Look
little
at that
shade.
shade. That's
Will
little
you help me?
shade. I like that.
I live only to serve you, King Arthas.
Wait, so the animated dead can actually be attacked.
The
That's good.
restless dead
Alright,
await.
those are the enemies. I'm glad they didn't go for our necromancers this time. Gonna be pretty upset if they keep going for the necromancers every single bloody time. There's the zombies. Yeah. I'm glad we're getting a constant stream of you bastards to attack us.
At last.
Absolutely fantastic. Good thing, I think that is a fountain of mana, which means that everybody can just come over here and heal using Death Coil. So what do we have here? We got absolutely nothing. I want to figure out how to get over there. I imagine there's going to be a switch somewhere. So we just go have that cast on you, my king.
This better be
You can smash down these.
At last.
The restless dead await
the Lich King.
And then we can create a dead body very soon,
What does the shadow will?
which you can then eat. And everybody will be happy.
Shall be legendary. Now, Frostborn. You will know endless torment.
Just revive you for a little bit, and then eat you all up.
This is more like it.
You know what, we'll probably just animate one of you, and you can eat that.
Hungers.
Fantastic. Moving along.
Finally.
What else do we have?
I have need of you warriors. Come with me.
I like it. And it's half negation, so that's going to get rid of a couple of bad status effects.
The dreadlords' guards are stationed outside that armory. If we can fight our way past them, we could commandeer the meat wagons held inside.
Oh, meat wagons would be pretty good. Optional quest. Yep. I can dap that up. I can dap some meat wagons up. That'd be handy. I don't actually want to. There's nothing you guys can actually eat. Is there?
This is more like it.
It might be behind there, but I'm still trying to remember how to get past that. What do we have here? Absolutely nothing.
At last.
Trap.
Finally.
This better be good.
Fortunately, I don't think it
I'll
matters
make sure you suffer.
who dies here,
This is more like it.
because we should just be able to revive everybody from the
What does
grave.
the shadow will?
But just in case, we're just going to
The
sit back for a little
restless
bit.
dead await.
Rest in peace, my friends.
Faithless coward. For the Lich King.
Yeah, okay, we do still have a...
Finally.
Right.
At last.
When we lost our goal, that maybe wasn't very intelligent of me, but hey, it is what it is.
You rang.
Arthas,
Frostborn hungers.
maybe you should just have a 1v1 with that guy.
I wait for the Spider Kingdom.
No, this time you don't actually have any units
This
to
better be
eat.
good.
Just a bit of a shame.
At last.
Glory to the
He
Scourge.
doesn't have sleep this time, so that's good as well.
I'll make sure you suffer.
But no units to eat. It's no good. We need skeletons. We need skeletons. What is that? 200% of its HP. That's gonna be a slow bit of a heal.
Legendary.
So then again, once we actually have our stuff of reanimation,
Finally.
good, we got our friends back.
The restless dead.
I call upon your loyalty.
You're a
you
loyal
serve
abomination.
me?
You're fantastic. Okay. Don't need our
Now,
meat wagons for that one. Don't want to deal with...
Finally, some firepower. These will help us with the main gate's defenses.
It's fantastic. I can just reanimate one of
What
them.
does the shadow
Eat their
will?
body.
This is more like it.
Get another scroll of reanimation.
Finally.
Summon up Rend. Come on. There we
At
go.
last.
We got our cannon fodder now. You guys sit
Does
at the
the
back.
shadow will?
Frostborn hungers.
Rune of healing. Fantastic.
Finally.
Come along. Come on.
This is more like it.
Oh, no. You can't actually aim the meat wagon. That's not cool, guys.
Frostborn hungers. You will know endless
That is
torment.
just not cool. You can't do that. Not cool. Not cool at all.
At last. Frostborn hungers.
That was just real dog move. I mean, I kind of zoned out, so I kind of deserve that for being an idiot, but still not cool, guys. Not cool.
Finally.
Is there anything in the boxes? There's not many things in boxes here. Okay, moving along. Hopefully we don't have our friends coming and finding us.
I shall be
And there's probably going to be something over here. Can you figure out if we can actually get in here yet? Probably can't.
Frostmourne
And Iron Gate probably has something in it, so probably worth exploring. I don't know what you're taking so long to get there, Arthas. No, still haven't. Ah, maybe it's behind here. Yep.
Finally. At last.
I mean, I gathered as much. I mean, I'm glad they clarified, but I guess
I'll look into it.
I get a shade. Got a shade for this.
This is
It's
more
12
like
plus.
it.
Yeah, that's probably a bit better than a Ring of Protection plus
Frostmourne
1. And it gives
hungers.
1.8 armor. What do we have here? Is it even worth going into here? Probably
This is
not.
more
I could
like
probably
it.
just make a little quick expedition. Is it even worth it? I don't think it is. Also attack plus 3 and some gold coins. I mean, I'm just going to resurrect this thing and then I'll just run it. And, no, it's not worth it. Screw it.
Our forces are under attack.
I'll have him go in,
Finally.
save just in case I get myself stuck or something.
At last. Frostmourne hungers.
Get myself out.
You will know endless
Check the
torment.
crates, see if there's anything in here.
Frostmourne hungers.
No, nothing worth
last.
my while. And then we'll just be on our way. Sorry about that.
Revealing.
Did not mean to
more like
interrupt.
it.
Come on, everybody. We're out.
At last. This is more like it.
I don't know why you guys decided to come
Frostmourne
back up that way.
hungers.
The restless dead await.
Finally.
This better be good.
King Arthas,
This
if you
is
could
more
just do your
like
thing.
it.
Make some
At
people.
last.
Take some names.
Frostmourne
names.
hungers.
And,
Our forces are under attack.
okay.
The dead shall serve. What does the shadow will?
Gotta
The
defend our
restless
boys.
dead await.
A rear guard.
Faithless
The
coward.
dead shall serve.
Now Frostmourne.
Good work, me Vegans. Good work. Alright, so we're about halfway through the city now.
For the
What
Lich
does
King.
the shadow will?
Lovely.
At
We can just
last.
reanimate this guy. Eat his dead body, as one does.
Your pain shall be
Unless he just
legendary.
exploded there. I guess we're gonna find out in a moment whether he actually exploded or what happened there. I don't want one crypt thing to just sit at the back there. Alright. Fantastic, Arthas. If you could just keep your boy alive, that'd be
Our
fantastic.
forces are under attack.
Yeah, see, that's why we keep our boys at the back.
Finally.
Good work, crypt thing.
Frostmourne hungers.
And we just gotta figure out how to get up there with our friends all
Frostmourne
within.
hungers.
Okay, I like that, because now we can attack the... I imagine we're gonna be attacked by a gargoyle. Yep,
Finally.
Inventory
this
is
one
full.
does. Super nobility, yeah, I can def that up as well. Def a lot of things up. Ring of
This is
protection,
more like it.
you get on the ground.
last.
Friends will take care of you.
Your pain shall be legendary.
You're so predictable, Dreadlords, so predictable. You know, you'd think you'd be a bit more clever than this, but that's apparently not the case. How do we get up on that side? Doesn't even make sense. How are we supposed to get up there? Well, doesn't matter. Abomination, you're about to die. King Arthas could
Frostmourne
use your
hungers.
services.
Now Frostmourne.
This better be good.
And we're just going to keep moving along slowly at a pace. Doing our own thing. Necromancers, if you could just keep doing your thing, and actually if you could raise a bit of dead, that would be fantastic. Arthas can eat one of the little ones, not one of the big ones.
At
Just like
last.
that. It's taken care of. Me wagons, if you keep doing your thing.
This is more like it.
What do we have in Tomb around like Sylvanas? So we're definitely going to get one of those. Potion of Restoration, that's pretty good, but we could probably pick up one of these just for a little bit of mana, but apparently I was already... Oh, you idiot.
This
I'm
is
an
more
idiot.
like it.
Lead. That's my troops.
Frostmourne hungers.
You will know endless torment.
Oh, they're going for my boy.
Frostmourne hungers.
Going for my meat wagons. can't have them go for my meat wagons.
At last.
Okay. Well, that was actually a decent. Oh no 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 no! They're coming in from the arse. The oldest trick in the book.
What does the
They go
shadow
for my
will?
beautiful.
like it.
Are you not dead yet?
For the Lich King.
Oh, my poor meat wagon.
Frostmourne.
Good thing we have the mana stone. That's going to be able to keep our mana regeneration up fairly nicely.
like it.
So, very good investment.
These piles of corpses will serve us well. We can reanimate the bodies and bolster our forces as we move. At last.
I mean, that was very lackluster right there. Wasn't expecting something as boring as that. Okay, moving along. I kind of want to go around here. We're going to get another Crypt Fiend.
This is more like
we just want Arthas doing that because everybody else is slow as crap and they're pissing me off. Stuff, negation, magical area.
Finally.
Really?
You there. Will you not stand by your king?
Shade, if you could do some exploring. Oh, good, it makes a bridge. That makes sense.
This is
Get
more
us
like
a bit more gold. And what do we have around here? Pendant of energy. Yeah, I can dab that up.
Finally.
Boots of speed. I mean, I love running as quick as you do, Arthas. I really do.
Hungers.
Get back there. There's crates, but I can't seem to get back there.
This is more like it.
Why did I hear the sound of a shade dying?
Eyes.
Ooh, that's...
My sight is yours.
Really?
All shall be
there's a shade
revealed.
there. Okay. It's going to be a bit more difficult one to fight.
At last.
Arthas, you can just...
Finally.
right. It closes. Okay, so there's a flesh golem there. That's going to be a pretty hard one to get through, but if we reanimate that flesh golem, it's going to be a pretty good fight, I reckon. Do we have any option of restoration? What do we have here? What do you have in your inventory? Stuff and negation.
This
We're
is more
not
like
going
it.
to quite give that up yet.
Finally.
So I figured out at least
This is more
main
like
gate
it.
is locked. We can walk around behind it. Can we get through here? I really want to go
Frostmourne
through here.
hungers.
Fight my boys.
The dead shall serve for the Lich King.
And Arthas did say there's a pile of
does the
bodies, so
shadow will?
I guess we could use a pile of bodies.
Intriguing.
We'll get another pile of bodies to help out.
Finally.
And then I think we've got quite the fight on our hands.
The dead shall
Stamina.
serve.
But good thing we got a good pile of bodies right there.
At last.
Arthas, if you'll lead the way. Take out our enemies. Try go through that big little
I'll make sure you suffer.
blockade. The flesh golem.
Your pain shall be legendary.
Right,
Finally.
here we go, big fight up ahead.
For the Lich King.
Lesser flesh golems and flesh golems. What we're versing and up against.
The restless dead await.
Actually, I kind of want that one. Actually, no, we want some friends. You're not reanimatable? Odd.
This better be
I guess it's a golem, but still. I mean, it's made out of flesh.
Frostmourne hungers.
I like that. Okay. Go well.
Faithless coward.
Could have been a lot worse in the fight, I reckon. What do we have there? Runic shielding?
This is more like it.
Blocks one enemy spell. Not sure how
at
useful that's going to be,
last.
but I guess we can
shall
have a shade
feel
come through and
eyes.
kick some
Frostmourne
ass.
hungers.
Get revenge for our other shade that died.
Finally.
Move along.
This is
Shade,
more
where are
like
you
it.
going?
What
You can
needs
just
revealing?
keep moving along, I suppose. We want to
Finally.
protect our meat wagon from all those little guys that are
Frostmourne
going to just attack
hungers.
him from the back. What do we have here?
This
We've
is
got
more
nothing.
like it.
Can we even continue up here? Oh, there was something over there. Shade, if you could
I
go
shall
figure
be
out what
your
that is, that would be
eyes.
fantastic. I guess this is where the meat wagons come in handy.
Let darkness guide me.
You will know endless torment.
Oh, but our meat wagon could be meeting some friends. Good thing I spotted that, thanks to our shade friend. But our meat wagon has unfortunately met its sad end.
At last.
But
Frostmourne hungers.
our Crypt Lord has not met a sad end because we're going to protect him. Because he's precious and needs to be protected. I got a ghoul over a... Maybe I just didn't kill another
last.
Crypt Fiend. Well, I don't have to manage the beautiful task of keeping it me being alive anymore. So I guess that's a consolation prize. Where is our shade? Fountain of health. Okay, that's nice. Nice to know, but not really something I'm worrying about. Sheep can raise you from the dead, but I suppose you're not actually that useful. Other than that, we're going to check the left-hand side first, because it seems like less of a fight.
At last.
In for our necromancer friend. This one does, but get our necromancers out of there. We'll just take out these crypt fiends. There doesn't seem to be too much over here in the way of enemies. As long as we don't have to deal with any of those horrible abominations. That's pretty good with me. Those are some big crates though, I gotta say. No, you're not killing that crypt fiend. That crypt fiend is with me. And in this crate, what do we have? The Revenant?
Finally.
Yeah, I really like that. Ice Revenant. Yes, you can be our frontline boy. And it's undead, so I should be able to just heal him. I think that was definitely the right decision to go this direction first.
I'll make sure you suffer.
Yeah, get the hell out of here. Get the hell out of here. Get out of the way. But if you could just Okay, so we got a couple of cages, so I'm not sure what they're fitting in those cages, but I guess we're going to find out pretty quickly.
At last.
I don't think there's really much purpose in killing the sheep there. Ooh, yes, that's a very good idea. Thank you for the reminder that we can actually do that.
Faithless coward. Now, Frostborn. I'll make sure you suffer. Frostborn hunger.
And crypt fiends.
This is more like it.
How are you dying, my friend?
Finally.
Nothing there? Okay, but we're surely going to get something useful here.
Your pain shall be legendary.
Balls. That was not what I was aiming for. What are you doing? Still got you for a while. Fantastic, we're probably going to need you for that last enemy.
This is more like it. At last.
So another quick save as we go along. We're just about through the city now. Got a bit of a dark point here, but I don't think we can actually get through it. Alright, we've got some more friends.
At last. This better be good. For the Lich King.
Good work, Revenant. And,
what does the shadow
yeah, no, those guys were just fighting by themselves. Absolutely fantastic. Just doing their own thing.
Shall serve.
Frostborn hungers.
Yeah, no, keep going, Ice Revenant. I need you. I need you to just keep doing your thing.
This is more like it.
I mean, you are our main tank.
For the Lich King.
Ah, okay, that's what this is.
At last.
Destroy all of
For
those.
the Lich King. Our forces are under shadow. What does the shadow will?
Oh, you kill my man. That's not cool.
This better be good.
No, you gotta stop that.
The restless dead await.
This is more like
Just killing everybody. Not good, man.
Frostborn
Not good at all.
at last.
Not particularly fussed about any ghouls that die. They're just nobodies. Absolutely nobodies. Now, but the necromancers that died, and now we don't have an Ice Revenant. See, now it's a bit more sad. A bit more sad indeed. Arthas, you could just go around and figure out what you can find. Barrel.
Finally.
Yeah, that works.
What we do.
Probably should have got a barrel. I use a rune of lesser healing with my other friend. Doomguard. See, now I'm getting to a bit more of a spunky sort of fight. Now I'm not sure what's going to be around here. I don't really want to deal with that. Let's just have a look around there. Do we have a Doomguard around here? We have Doomguards on both sides. We got crates on both sides.
Frostborn hungers.
That's no good. That's no good whatsoever.
Finally.
Oh well, we're going to have to pick one. I think we're going to go with the left.
At last.
Unfortunately, we don't have that thing
This
that
is
I
more
like.
like it.
Wait.
Ooh, this is going to be a good fight.
Now, Frostborn.
Figure out what's in the crates before we get in there.
You will know endless torment.
Take him down, boys. Just take him down, and we'll animate the dead. And then we should should be able to take out the other one. Just by animating the deal.
I'll make sure you suffer. Frostmourne hungers. Your pain shall be legendary.
Oh, you almost got my friend. Almost got him. But unfortunately for you, you didn't.
Now, Frostmourne. This is more like it.
Your choice.
I really don't like the way that you guys are picking on some of my units.
This is more like it.
Okay, that's not the one that I wanted
You will know endless torment.
to be animated that way, but
Faithless
it
coward.
is what it is.
At last. Finally.
Okay, I think we did pretty well there. We got ourselves a
I'll make
Doomguard, we
sure
got some
you
animated
suffer.
deed. Scroll of mana as well. Fantastic.
Frostmourne
Better.
hungers.
Use that. Pick that all up.
Finally.
Move along, and maybe we should fight the other
Frostmourne
side.
hungers.
And our animated deed, and we'll see everybody else
This
is
is
just kind of
more
dying
like it.
very quickly. So we gotta get in there, fight them nice and quick.
For the Lich King.
Oh, I had a shave with him.
Your pain shall be legendary. At last.
Yeah, no, you're gonna get out there nice and quick.
Now,
And we still got our big... No, Dreadlord is just about dead. Oh well. But we're taking out most of the enemies with us. Who are we losing here? We're not gonna
this
lose
is
you.
more like it.
And I don't want to lose our other abomination
Make sure
either.
you suffer.
Not we just about done with that fight. We're in a greater mana? Okay, I can heal everybody else up to fill pretty easily right there.
At last.
Probably just have you cannibalize, save some time.
Frostmourne hungers.
What do we have in these crates? Surely we have something
Your
of
pain
use.
shall be legendary. My sight is yours.
What do we have nothing of use on this side? Roll of healing? Yeah, I suppose
This
that
is
works.
more like it. I shall be your eyes.
Oh, and a rune of greater mana. I guess that also works. See, that's that. We just need to recover our losses. Meat wagons? Nah,
Finally.
pretty meh. Not really too much of an issue though. What else do we
My
have?
sight
So we got a
is
big...
yours.
We're obviously going to have a big flesh column as well. That's all part of Arthas, of course.
Frostmourne hungers.
Keep going, Arthas. I wish you had your Unholy Frenzy. That'd be fantastic
the
right,
Lich King.
right about now, but... Those you beggars can't be
You will
choosers.
know endless torment. Finally.
Let's finish those guys. Why do you have a crypt right here? I mean, is there actually really a purpose to have a crypt right here? Or is it just for show and tell or
Faithless
something?
coward.
No, please stop
Now,
hurting my voice.
Frostmourne.
I really don't appreciate it.
I'll make sure you suffer.
I wish you crypt fiends had cannibalized. That would be fantastic. Rune of healing? Oh, okay, so you actually
This is
do
more
use
like
it, so
it.
you're not just doing it for show.
Your pain shall be
Suppose that makes
legendary.
sense then. Rune of shielding.
For the Lich King.
Still have Rune of shielding from the previous time, but I wonder if I can
at
double
last.
up. No, can't double up.
Frostmourne
What a shame.
hungers.
What a shame. Look at that, we're just about
last.
out of the city. Good regardless,
This
though,
is
we have
more
lost
like it.
few troops here. But... Alright, so... I've died once here.
Finally.
What do we have here in terms of bodies? Okay, so we got some bodies now. I think this is probably our best way to go about doing this. Spam. And just go ahead and spam. Attack him. And Rune of Greater Resurrection. Okay, see now
This
we
is
now
more
we
like
know
it.
what we can actually get in there. We can
at
now just pull
last.
these people away
Frostmourne
from our
hungers.
Dreadlord fellow. That should
Now,
be able to...
Frostmourne.
Let's actually have a fight here and do fairly well. Because without that Dreadlord, they don't have that stupid Inferno. Arthas
Finally.
is seeming to be getting his ass kicked though, which
This
is a
is more
shame.
like it.
No, not doing too badly. You know, we can take this guy down and reanimate him. That's our big one.
At last.
I think our strat worked out pretty well. Yes, see, that is what I
Frostmourne
wanted.
hungers. Frostmourne hungers. For the Lich King. This is more like it.
Unfortunately, now we're getting stuck in things, which is a bit of a pain in the ass. Bit of mana over there. That's that good stuff.
Ah, at last. I'll make sure you suffer.
Being stuck is not good.
Finally. Now, Frostborn.
Good pain in the ass. Stuff negation, get rid of those little bastards. Greater Resurrection, that's a bit too far away to be of use, but unfortunately, then it's just... Wait, did we actually kill... Did the ghouls just kill the Dreadlord by themselves? It's a bit anticlimactic, isn't it?
For the
Good work, Blood Feast. You just kind of sat there and did your thing.
Shall be legendary.
That staff negation actually served a very good purpose there.
Ah, at last.
Should be able to take out those last ones by yourself there, mate. Good work, Arthas. That actually worked surprisingly well. Only took one attempt. I imagined it was going to be a bit harder, but I was not expecting for 5 ghouls to just... I must have just trapped him in the corner and just absolutely destroyed him from there. That would probably make things a lot easier. Well, without the Inferno and without the sleep, that actually made that a hell of a lot easier and possible. I was worrying that I might have put myself into a bad place by having no units.
Frostborn hungers.
Nice one, Dreadlord.
I'll make sure you suffer.
You know, maybe if you didn't have all these random... Ooh, okay. See, that's a bit worrisome. Just having more and more units coming. Fortunately, I think Arthas should be able to kill the city gate in time. Or... maybe not.
This is more like it.
Let's just,
This is more like it.
There we go. Now we should be able to get the city gate. Okay, maybe we just animate some dead. And they can help us destroy the city gate, because the city gate is apparently that strong.
At last.
I was really getting stuck. That was the hard thing. Okay, into the city gate, and now we go. Good work there, Arthas. Proud of you.
Hungers.
Very proud.
We have no time for this. We must find our way out quickly. You have my thanks, ladies. But where is your mistress? Where is Sylvanas?
She sent us to find you, Great King. We've come to escort you across the river. Once we cross it, we'll take refuge in the wilderness.
Sylvanas's farewell. Moments later, in Tirisful Glades, King Arthas and his Banshee escorts stop to regain their strength.
This is the place, sisters. We'll rest here, Great King.
Why here? We've got to find Kel'thuzad before we...
You have been deceived. Come to my side at once. Obey.
What is happening here? Sylvanas.
You walked right into this one, Arthas. It's time to even the scales.
Traitor! What have you done to me?
It's a special poisoned arrow I made just for you. The paralysis you're experiencing now is but a fraction of the agony you've caused me.
Finish me, then.
A quick death? Like the one you gave me? No. You're going to suffer as I did. Thanks to my arrow, you can't even run. Give my regards to Hell, you son of a bitch.
Back, you mindless ones! You shall not fall today, my king.
This isn't over, Arthas. I'll never stop hunting you.
The effect of her arrow will wear off in time. All the preparations for your journey to Northrend have been made.
You have been a loyal friend, Kel'thuzad. I don't know what the future holds, or if I'll even return. But I want you to watch over this land. See to it that my legacy endures.
I shall, King Arthas. I shall.